Hello friends! In light of the recent storm, we are going to play What's in My Car? Because of the caffeine-induced insomnia I had the night before the storm, I was extra tired that night and I was extremely paranoid. So I got up probably 5 times to put things in my car, and I think I might have overdone it a little bit. I was packing my car in order to stay the night at work so that I would get there in time the next day. And to make it easier to show you what is in my car, I'm just gonna drag it all inside and we'll play in there. I'll see you inside. After bringing all this stuff in from my car, I'm a little embarrassed to show you guys what it all looks like. Just keep these things in mind that I was expecting to spend up to 3 days at work in my car sleeping, and most of what you're about to see is tarp because it wasn't folded when I put it in there. So here it is. That is a tarp. Yes, somehow all of this stuff fit into my little Honda. I don't know how. So I'm going to tidy it up a little bit so it's a little less overwhelming for me to show you everything. Also know that I'm really just showing you this because I think it's funny how paranoid I can get when I'm tired and worried about getting to work on time. This isn't meant to be taken seriously. Okay, so I gave up on folding the tarp nicely because it's so big it broke the box that I put it in. And yes, there are 2 tarps. So the reason I wanted the tarp was because I was going to make my car into an igloo. I was trying to figure out how I was going to sleep in my car and not freeze. With the temperatures getting as low as 17 or lower, when I saw it was 17 degrees, I couldn't figure out how I was going to stay warm. So I figured if I covered my car in the tarp, buried it in snow, then it would help me stay warm. And this kept me up. How am I supposed to make my igloo if I don't have a tarp? So I got up and got the tarp out and put it in the car. And then I went back to bed. And I was like, well geez, what's gonna keep me warm inside the car? So I have 2 sleeping bags and 2 pillows. Haven't tested out yet because I just got them at Target. And then I also have my rain boots, which these are really awesome. They are fuzzy inside. I've never had ones that are fuzzy inside. My parents got me these for Christmas and I absolutely love them. And then I've got my snow boots in case I had to hike over to Fred Meyer's. The reason why I was putting these in my car was because these are difficult to put on. So what if I had to go to the bathroom? I was like, well, I gotta run into work to go use the restroom, so I brought some slip-on shoes too. I have a broom to dust all the snow off my car and a shovel to dig myself out. I have a windbreaker, a big hoodie so I could sleep in something warm but comfortable, and a robe. This is a giant like towel robe. It's really comfortable and warm, so I figured that a robe would be warmer than a hoodie if it was not warm enough. So I'm like have all the different layers. I also have 2 sheets and a blanket, a little snowman, and then my stripies, and my Sally Nightmare for Christmas. And then I had to bring food, right? I was actually worried that I was going to have to cancel my paleo challenge because if I ran out of my paleo food and for some reason I couldn't walk over to Fred Meyer's to get more food, I was going to need something if I was staying 3 days at work for 12-hour shifts. That's all my meals. So this is the first box to go in. I was like, oh, this should be enough. 3 V8s, a bunch of these fruit snacks, a couple of these Nature Valley. This, by the way, is vinegar water, so I can spray my windows to melt the ice. But when I tried to use it, I had forgotten it in the car and it was frozen, or it was a slushy, and it wouldn't spray. So that wasn't useful. Also have coconut water, bowls of soup. More V8s and baby clams, jerky, kipper snacks, which I don't really like, but I was gonna do it if I had to. It's like Christmas. My bathing suit cover that I like to just wear as a normal light coat thing. Pants, tank top, bunch of tank tops, more tank top. Here's 3 shirts, leggings, new socks, sunscreen, gotta have sunscreen in the snow, lots of socks, a hairband, breath spray. This stuff's pretty good, by the way. If you have bad breath, you should get this. It's yummy. I have a bunch of loose change in case I need the bus, but the bus wasn't even running to my area. More leggings. Don't worry, I already took out all the undies. Towel, my shampoo, and my conditioner, lotion, body wash. You tell I like Trader Joe's. Deodorant, toothpaste, exfoliating facial wipes, flashlight, hat, which I was already wearing a hat, so I brought an extra set of thermal underwears. Those are thermal pants. Oh, and another hat. Ooh. Who recognizes this? Tell me down below in the comments. And my little Game Boy, which has Tetris, sunglasses, more shoes, more gloves. I just saw them and grabbed them. These are like work gloves, and I was like, I need more gloves. Scarf, which I was already wearing a scarf, so I had an extra. Ibuprofen. I don't even know why I grabbed this. Oh, pain reliever with sleepiness. Rolaids, toothbrush, another hat. This one is my ski mask from when I was a little kid. Like slipper socks, which are really comfy. More gloves. This face mask thing that I saw laying around, so I grabbed it. Rope. You need stupid rope. And I've got these rice bags, so I can bring them into work and pop them in the microwave and then warm up my sleeping bag. And then I got tissues, and apple cider vinegar, tweezers. One more bag, which something leaked in it. Uh-oh. Wet plastic bags, more plastic bags, all of the water bottles I could find. And another scarf, and more bags. And another scarf. Washcloths in case I needed to bathe myself at work. More pants and a belt. Bandana, more plastic bags. Different types of tea. Chlorophyll. Everyone needs some chlorophyll. Workout shirt because they're comfy. Melatonin so I could pass out if it's really loud for some reason or if it's too cold for me to sleep. And another coat, and a microfiber cloth. Like any washcloth and towel I could find, I brought it. Another coat. And I brought an IKEA bag in case I need to drag snow over to my car to make my igloo. And another shirt, because you never know how many shirts you're going to need in this snowpocalypse. And a tank top, another washcloth. Oh, I think it's ink from the paper it was on. Now you know how paranoid I can get. I don't even know if I want to put this up. So if I do, it's magic. And how many scarves? It's like, if it had to do with snow, I brought it. It didn't matter if I already had it in. If it would keep me warm, I brought it with me. I got up so many times that I just, like, would grab everything. Down in the comments below, why don't you tell me if I'm the only one like this? Or if you get overly paranoid and like super prepared too for certain things. What are your absolute necessary things that need to be in the car when winter comes? Alright, so that's everything for this video. I hope you all are having a wonderful evening, and I love you guys, and have a good night. Bye!